Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Nspire U Network. Today, I have the pleasure of being in the studio with the beautiful Miss J. Alston and her husband, L.A. Alston. How are y'all doing?
Doing great.
Good.
Doing
How are
great.
you?
Doing good. Thank y'all for letting us come in and talk to you a little bit. We want to talk about the organization that you have, the Bounce Back Youth Leadership Organization. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Bounce Back was founded in 2008 by Jamela and I. We saw a need in the community, and we decided to figure out a way, okay, how can we approach these needs and how can we fix them? And so we started within our community, the Theodore, Balabatch, Irvington area, just to see, okay, how much of an impact can we make within this area? And so for the first 8 years, that's the area we kind of just touched, because we saw other organizations in other communities, but inside that community, it wasn't nothing going on. And so for the first 8 years, we, helped kids in that area. And so after that, we kind of said, you know what, we need to kind of expand on our programs. And that's what we did. We started to reach out to kids in the Mobile area, because we felt like a lot of people can benefit from what we had to offer, what Bounce Back had to offer.
Okay.
Yeah, and for me, it was more of, I started out when we started the program I was the tutor. Math and reading was an area that I saw a need. It's still a very high need in our area for kids to really be able to get the fundamentals. We're losing that with the reading with our youth in our community, mathematics as well. So I started home tutoring students after school. So I will go to homes and implemented that inside the program. Okay. We had some who started with me who were averaging D's and F's, and by the time they got to their senior year and graduated, they were A students in math.
That's awesome.
So it's rebuilding the fun.
Yes.
Make learning fun. And I think it sounds very cliche, but that's where it really was like, okay, if we start this program, I want to involve education into it somehow.
Yeah, and I think that's great because, going back to what you were saying about the reading part of it, we've gotten away from the textbooks, and to me, with the textbooks, that's when it was a little more engaging, a little more interactive, but now you can do everything on the phone, on the laptop, so, I think that's where we've lost some of the interest, so programs like this, when you can make it fun for the kids, I think that's absolutely great. So tell us about some of the other services that you offer. We know education is very important, and if, me being a mom, that's the first thing I want to know. What are you teaching my child? But tell us about some of the other services that are available through your program.
One of my favorite is our entrepreneurship service. And Jay and I, starting in October, we're going to launch Entrepreneurial Academy for kids.
Wonderful.
For kids who want to start their own business.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about it is we decided to do a little testing with our own kids to see, okay, how will this work? How engaging are kids going to be? Because my daughter is 6 and my son is 9. Okay. And so how engaging are they going to be when we kind of explain to them about entrepreneurship? And so we did a little testing with them, a little trial run. And my daughter, we just launched her lip gloss line on her birthday this past Friday.
Wow,
and so
that's great.
She has her own lip gloss line called Flavors by J.L. London.
Okay.
And my son was like, Mom, Dad, I want to do something. Because he saw how intriguing it was to her.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I want to do something. What can we do? What can I do? And so we kind of thought about it. And he said, I want to start a sock line. And so I'm like, you know what? That may be kind of cool to start a sock line, because he's always wearing mismatched socks. And so he want to start a mixed-match sock collection, but make them coordinate together. And so we're in the process of right now of getting all those ducks in a row to get that launched. So hopefully by his birthday, we will have his sock line coming out.
I think that's great. They do it with shoes. Why not socks?
Why not socks? Most definitely.
And then you got the little bitty one, and I can tell he's going to be something. That's him in the background, y'all. We got a baby back there. This is family time. It's all good. Well, that's wonderful. So tell us, who is eligible to participate? Are there any special requirements or anything like that?
Well, right now we want kids to be kind of at the independent age. So we're taking elementary as far as starting between first grade. Okay. Like my daughter's 6, so we're trying to stay within that area from 5 to 6 being the youngest. And of course, we love our seniors because we get them prepped for college. It's just learning resumes, writing letters, essays. We prepare them for that. ACT studying, so those areas. So we reach out to the seniors as well. So we have that cap from elementary to high school is
Okay.
where we want to really focus. And a part of our program is also to generate it by sports. A lot of our students are athletics.
Okay.
So we do want to take on LA as a coach in the community. He's well known,
Awesome.
basketball, football. So having all of those students taking their athletics and letting them understand, okay, athletics, academics, they go together.
Okay.
So we need you to have both. So that age group, we want them to be able to read and understand and be able to articulate to a certain level. So,
Okay.
And then in the future, hopefully we can take babies and get some of our little baby geniuses going.
Yeah, that would be awesome too. Okay, so before we get out of here, let's talk about funding, because I know that this is not cheap. I mean, you've got to have supplies, you have to have resources, you have to have places. How do you get your funding?
For the past 8 years, Jamela and I funded our own organization.
Wow.
I'm a photographer, and so 20% of the proceeds from my photography went back towards Bounce Back.
Okay.
And so that kind of funded everything that we needed. And so we got to a point where we decided we wanted to expand our market in our area. And so when that happened, you know, we had to reach out to some people. And the cool thing about it was the community was so receptive when I asked them, like, hey, I need this. And when you ask, you shall receive. And that's what happened, you know.
Right.
And so I asked the community for this, and they said, okay, they believe in what we're doing, and they gave it to us. And
Awesome.
so a lot of the proceeds come from funding, and then businesses, they also believe in what we're doing, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship, health and fitness, all those different outdoor activities. These are the things that we, you know, have and Bounce Back. And so our motto is giving is living. If you're not giving, you're not living.
Absolutely.
And vice versa. And so that's our motto. It's real simple. And so we believe if you give back to the community, people will give back to you.
Okay.
And so that's what we believe in, Bounce Back. And we have a program coming up July 26th through the 28th, which
Okay.
is called Fit to Be a Man.
Yes.
And Fit to Be a Man is an awesome program. This is our third time doing it.
Okay.
And we have about 4 sponsorships left for guys. So if you have a young man between the ages of 8 to 18 who want to participate in Fit to Be a Man, I really highly recommend them go to our website, which is bounce-back.net, and sign up for it.
Okay.
One cool thing that I really like about this program is this year we're going to do what's called the 5-hour business. And the 5-hour business is these guys are going to start a legit business collectively together in that 5 hours, because
Wow.
one thing we understand is everybody is not meant to play sports. They don't have
That's
a skill
right.
set.
That's right.
And everybody isn't, you know, is not an honor roll student.
That's right.
You know, and
That's
so,
right.
but everybody can have the potential to be an entrepreneur. And so we just want to instill that into them, like at an early age. Like, look, I can be an employer. I don't have to be the employee.
That's
and
it.
so why not start at a young age? And
Yeah.
so we have the 5-hour business that's coming up next Saturday. So, and we got some great speakers that's coming to speak.
Okay.
That's a part of this program. Nathaniel Patterson, Matthew King with Metography, logo and designs. And we also have Andrea Gowdy, who is the GM of Raising Cane's, who's going to come and talk to the kids about entrepreneurship. So
That's
we have some great
wonderful.
speakers who are going to come and be involved. And they're just not going to speak. They're going to be hands-on with them to get this done. And so we got another speaker coming to talk to them about business plans, because that's the first thing you need when starting a
Right,
business. So
right.
it's going to be a great program for these young guys.
Good,
Most
good.
definitely.
That's exciting. So let's give some contact information, because these people need some funding.
We need some
You
funding.
know,
Yeah.
and they're helping our children. They are building our future. So let's see what we can do to pitch in and help with that. Give us your contact information, telephone number, address, you know, any of your social media handles. Anybody is welcome to give.
Most definitely. You can reach us at bounce-back.net. Our phone number is 251-289-9229, or you can call us on our cell phone, which is 251-366-2426, and our email address is support@bounce-back.net.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having us. Thank you for all that you're doing in the community. I
Definitely.
commend you. I think it's a wonderful thing. Everybody, please reach out to this organization and help as much as you can. Again, they are building our future leaders. See you soon.
Smalls Mortuary offers pre-arrangement planning that gives you the peace of mind in knowing that your family will celebrate your life in the manner that you desire. Smalls Mortuary and Cremation Services. Large enough to serve you, yet small enough to appreciate your business.
Don't miss the Gulf Coast Challenge, featuring the Alabama A&M Bulldog and the Central State Marauder. Saturday, September 28th at Lad People Stadium. Tickets on sale now. The Gulf Coast Challenge, powered by the Mobile Sports Authority.
Welcome back. You know summer has arrived when the kids are out of school, hurricane season has started, and it's time for Youth on the Winning Side. So joining us today, I have Bishop Antonio Jackson and Miss Jasmine McCutcheon. How are you all doing today?
Doing great.
well.
Thanks for having us.
Good. It is time for Youth on the Winning Side. It is summertime, and we know that is one of the most exciting things that folks and kids are looking forward to here in the Gulf Coast area. Bishop Jackson, you serve as the music director for Youth on the Winning Side.
Yes,
Tell me a little bit about Youth on the Winning Side right quick.
Well, Youth on the Winning Side is a youth summer event where they can come and partake in different types of music, gospel music, but on different levels through instruments, vocally, singing, and also performing arts.
That is a beautiful thing, and I've seen them from as young as 3 and 4 on up to 63, 64, just all kind of age ranges.
Well, it actually stops at 25, but the concert, everybody gets involved.
Right, that's what I mean. I've seen them doing it all. Youth on the Winning Side has been around for over 20 years. You told me earlier, this is your 29th year, as a matter of fact.
29th year.
Wow, that is a beautiful thing. So, Ms. McCutcheon, you serve as the auxiliary coordinator for Youth on the Winning Side. Yes. Tell me a little bit, what are the duties of an auxiliary coordinator?
So, Youth on the Winning Side has steppers, mime, praise dancers, and now flaggers. So I coordinate all of that, but we have different people who teach that. So I do step along with Brian Bradley. Jessica Johnson does dance, and King James does our mimes. So I coordinate all that.
Now, Bishop, Youth on the Winning Side has been around for over 29 years. You guys started off, you've grown. Tell me, what are some of the things that have changed over your years with Youth on the Winning Side?
Well, we've added, being a music director, we've added some one-on-one lessons with our young musicians through the week versus just coming to rehearsal. Now they have a full day with a music experience, and also with the auxiliaries, with the dancing and stepping and miming, just trying to keep up with today's worship culture.
And speaking of worship culture, a lot of people go to church to worship. We know some people may praise the Lord on the couch at the house. But you told me something about Rep Your Church. What is Rep Your Church?
So Rep Your Church kicks off Youth on the Winning Side. And what it allows the kids to do and the churches to come and basically rep their church, bring their groups, praise dance, singing, mime, step, flagging, whatever they do to worship the Lord, whatever they feel their fit is, they can come and do that and rep their church the Sunday before to kick it off. But this year, also with Rep Your Church, we're going to do half and half. So we're going to have that halfway, and our clinician, Brandon Pear, and the United Voices of Praise is going to give us a concert for the second half.
Wow. Yeah. I was going to ask Bishop who was the guest clinician, but you've let it out the bag. So Brandon Pear will be the guest clinician this year. Also, you all at a new location. You said you're going to be at Knollwood Church this year.
That's right, for the concert. Our rehearsals will still be at Nazarene Full Gospel on the Beltline, but the concert is going to be at Knollwood Church.
And what are the dates for Youth on the Winning Side?
July 29th through August the 2nd.
All right, July 29th through August 2nd. You talked about the guest clinician. Bishop, before we get out here, tell me, what are some of the things folks can look forward to this year with Youth on the Winning Side?
Oh, you can look forward to great excitement from the kids. One of our main attractions, people love the 3 to 9-year-old choir. And actually, my son, who's 7 years old, is one of the drummers. He was featured on last year.
I remember that kid. That kid got talent.
Yeah, and so, like I said, with Jasmine, with the auxiliary, I mean, we just never, sometimes it surprises us what comes out at the concert. And just so, it's just a great time of fellowship. Youth from all over the Gulf Coast. Actually, I registered 2 young people from Southfield, Michigan, who's in Mobile for the summer, and they're participating.
That is a beautiful thing. Before you all get out of here, could you share how could someone participate with Youth on the Winning Side? Is it a website? Do they need to go to their church? Do they need to reach out to you? How would they do that?
They can register online at yotws-newimage.com. They can pre-register at Rep Your Church, or they can register on the first night of Youth on the Winning Side.
All right, Jasmine and Bishop Jackson, I appreciate you joining me today.
Thank
you for having us.
I know Youth on the Winning Side is going to be another successful event, as it always is.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right, it sure is.
Yes, indeed.
Thanks so much, and we'll be back with more.
I'm gonna be ready to go, so wait for me in the parking lot so we can get a good seat. All right then, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. Hey, y'all ready to go?
Whoa. Who going somewhere with what? You trying to see which? Look, what's happening?
We're going to the Elegance, right? That's what y'all told me. We're going to the dinner party at the Elegance.
With who? Who you going with?
I'm going with y'all.
Where all did you tell her we was going? She got on like 4 different events of outfits.
Weddings, funeral, graduation, bar mitzvah.
Hold on, I just got from my bestie, and my bestie told me that I look.
Well, your bestie is a misty, because that's no.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do?
Done.
I'm saying the distressed shorts, the distressed jacket, you just distressed.
Oh, wow. Okay,
SOS.
So we got jokes. Okay. Do y'all know that I've been wearing denim for over 50 years? I mean,
Do you know that you don't have a lot of people that love you the way they should because they let you continue to wear it this way? But we got you.
Okay.
That's why we
Okay,
here.
well then, okay.
got
I'm
you.
willing to take some advice. Let me see what you got.
Ready?
Yeah,
We
it's
got
gonna
to
take
fix
some
this.
work. But come on, just
She the baddest
I'm
in the
wearing my
room.
outfit. I'm wearing my outfit.
I can't
wear
help
when
but
I go
stare
with my
either.
best-
Flower Fantasies Florist and Gifts is a friendly florist. We strive to satisfy our customers for all occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, and personal attention during your time of need. Sympathy Flowers is our passion. Set the stage with beautiful flowers for romantic moments and taking time to smell your flowers. Flower Fantasies Florist and Gifts. Call us 251-344-2882.
Gulf Coast Cremation and Funerals, now serving the entire Gulf Coast. Your loved one is in our care at all times. Meaningful, appropriate, affordable. 7000 Bellingraph Road, Mobile, Alabama. 251-653-1421.
hey everybody, it's your boy Eric Javon.
And it is your girl, the Bams, back again to tell you the best way to pair your denim. Now, we tried to get my mom together because she had a lot going on.
A whole
The
lot.
biggest mistake people make when it comes to pairing denim is doing way too much.
She had like 5 different outfits.
She did. She was going to go around the world in 80 days. We're not doing that. So we are here today to help you understand how to piece together your denims. You ready, Eric Javon?
I'm ready.
So if you see, Eric Javon is donning dark blue denim jeans and he has on a camo themed button-down shirt. But the way he broke it up so he didn't look like a denim blueberry is he put on a gray t-shirt to kind of break those colors up and blend them all together at the same time, but yet he's still in full denim gear, and he even tied in the caramel colored suede kicks to give a little flavor, give a little jazz to it.
But see, and even if you don't want to break up your denim, you can always color block it like the Bams did. She did the lighter denim on top and then paired it with a darker denim skirt that is fit for her.
That's
So
right.
hey, if you don't want to break it up, always color block using contrasting denims. Always the best way to go.
And just because something is all denim doesn't mean you have to put on all denim. As he stated, it's all about how you break it up. For instance, take a look at Kenji and his denim get up. He broke his up like you did.
Yeah, he did. And he did with the distressed denim and the distressed denim jacket. So he kept his all kind of the same color, but he broke it up with that white crossed up t-shirt.
Yes, he did.
White shoes. And when you're wearing denim on denim, you can never go wrong if you're pairing it with white.
Oh,
Never.
you're always right when you go pairing it with white.
Always.
Trust us. So we've shown him this look. You ready to show him another?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. We'll be right back. Oh, okay.
Check you
Eric
out.
Jovan, I see you.
You know, I just did a little something different
I
this
like
time.
what you did there. I like what you did there.
Yeah, I try to do like a whole monochromatic denim look. You know, keep it all in the same color family.
A what?
The same monochromatic. You know. when
You
try
mean
to
one
keep-
thing at the same time, but different?
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's like in the same color family?
Monochromatic.
Like in the same color family, but just a little bit off?
I think, okay, so I was being monochromatic. Did I say
great
that
minds
right?
think alike. But see, I did mine. I just tried to add a pop of color to it.
Okay.
You know, because I was all one tone,
Gotcha.
then a little pop of color to give it a little something extra.
I also like how you got a little knee peeking out there, you know.
You know I love a little knee
Yeah,
action.
a little knee action.
You know I love a little knee action.
And I was going for the same thing. And you know, sometimes we have those moments where we don't want to show a whole lot of body. You know what I mean? You may want to have the figure showing, but not so much the body. So I went for the tucked in tee with the distressed jeans and the jacket over it. Now, ladies,
But
if you
don't-
want to go without the jacket, you can.
Don't forget them shoes, though.
Oh, but you
Don't
gotta.
forget them.
Well, since we're on the subject of the shoes, what'd you say, monochromatic?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
a new
yeah.
word. I love that. Yes, I was monochromatic with what I did.
And
Made
I
sure
love
that
it.
the pumps were distressed as well.
And I love it. But let's check out what Kelly did with her denim.
Yes, I love what Kelly did. So Kelly is donning a pair of what we call panel denim jeans, where they're white stonewashed down the front in the middle, but then down the sides they're a little more blue jean. And she has on the cute little off-the-shoulder crop top to go along with it. Is hers monochromatic? No.
Not really.
Not really? Okay,
Yeah.
close enough.
Close enough.
That's what we'll
Still
say.
cute, though.
But either way, her denim, while neither denim matched, it all tied together because of how she placed it. And that's the biggest piece when it comes to denim, how you place your denim pieces. If you want to go darker, that's fine, but make sure whatever you have up top matches what goes on down. And if you want to be light all over, make sure all of your washes match. That's the biggest, most difficult piece, I think, when it comes to pairing up denim.
And also, make sure it's actually cute.
Yes.
Most important piece.
Yes. We're going to make sure that Candy is good to go to Elegance for the denim shindig.
That was a lot of work. A lot of work.
Well, this has been so much fun, and we hope we've helped some of you to figure out how you want to piece denim together, because that's not the easiest thing to piece together. But you know, we always have something up our sleeves, so tune in next time.
Prestige Event Center is the place for your dream event. Weddings, concerts, balls, birthday parties, reunions, church events, conferences. Whatever you envision, Prestige will assist in making your dream come true. Each event is created to your custom specifications with the focus on hospitality and budget. Prestige has many designs to choose from in their all-new facility. Come by for a tour. Prestige Event Center exceeds all your expectations.
What's good, Nspire U Network? It is your girl, the Bams, broadcasting live from Song for Song at the Merry Widow. And I have such a pleasure to be standing here for the orchestrator, Dre. What's good?
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
So this is your second Song for Song. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm appreciative. Everybody that came out, I'm kind of honored by the crowd. So
Awesome. So for those of the people who are viewing that are not familiar with Song for Song, what inspired you to bring on Song for Song, and what is Song for Song?
Song for Song is basically the average music showcase, but with a twist. Kind of really want to give a different platform for the artists to kind of get exposure. So we have a small camp. The artist practices, so it's not just come perform and go home. You know, it's kind of more detailed, more concerned and passionate about the artist.
Oh, that's good. So you actually take them on a journey almost from start to finish. You can help them.
Yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to know. So can we look forward to more Song for Song music showcases?
Yes, plenty in the future. So, like I said, it's a blessing. All the people that support me, man. I could go on and on about the people that support them, but definitely the city wants it, so we got to bring it back.
Well, that is awesome. Now, if anybody wanted to get in touch with you, maybe a music artist or just someone who wants to be a part of what you do you have any contact information?
Yes, you can reach me at AD, the letter A, the letter D, and then better, the word better, consultant at gmail.com. Instagram, that damn day, and Twitter, basically. I really don't use it.
And that damn day is spelled DATDAMDAY. Well, thank you so much for being here with us, Dre. Is there anything else? You good, you good. That means we lit, that's all.
Working hard, it's hot in here. The people out here, y'all should have been here. You feel me? They love it. Look at these people out here, man. So y'all come out to the next. It'll be winter time. So I can't get that little information. It will be winter time, so part 3 in the winter.
Part 3 in the winter. It is your girl, the Bams, broadcasting live from Song for Song with Nspire U Network.
That's what Bam do.